Okay, let's look at question number 12. Boy Ski Finance and Stuff says, should Christians boycott businesses paying for abortion travel? Um, hmm. I struggle with how to answer this question because boycotts aren't a black and white thing for me. If it's black and white, and what I mean by that is if I'm supposed to boycott every business that's supporting things I think are wrong, then I've two questions about that. One is, give me a list of businesses I can still buy from, right? Because you need to now look into all of them and see all the things they're doing that are wrong. And you need to then give me the ability to say, I can shop at Winco, or I can shop at Walmart, or I can shop at, or maybe I have to grow all my own food now, which is difficult in Southern California because you do not have land. So that's one difficulty is I need that list now. It seems people just do it sort of roughshod. Like they go, Starbucks did what? Never shop in there again. What Disney did what? Oh, never going to see their stuff again. Oh, but they aren't actually looking to see who's doing this sort of thing beyond just a couple examples that sort of whack-a-mole pop their heads up. And I'd want to be consistent. Now, for those who are boycotting Disney, that's one of the more extreme examples. I probably shouldn't put them out there. They are calling for it in a lot more ways than a lot of other people are, for sure. So the other issue I have is this. In the letters to the Corinthians, Paul deals with the issue of meat sacrificed to idols. So these are businesses that are buying meat in the marketplace. They're getting meat, buying them from suppliers. They offer the meat to idols, and then they sell it in the marketplace. So they're selling meat offered to idols in the marketplace to Christians. And Paul has a nuanced approach to this. And he goes, well, don't even ask where the meat came from, right? But if they're making a thing about it, if they're like putting it in your face, hey, this meat came from idols. This is my paraphrase of his teaching. If the meat's been offered to idols, then walk away. Then walk away. But if it's just like not in your face, like it's not being. The reason why it's not in your face matters is because it doesn't involve your support or any sort of implication that you are participating in this thing. It's something they did, but you're not doing. And so I think this might be the balance on boycotting. It's like the question is, by me participating in whatever, buying this product or using this service, am I also in some way socially, am I participating in the bad thing they're doing with the money they're getting? And if the answer is yes, then it's time to separate yourself from that thing. And if the answer is no, then you are already separated because it's what they're doing, but let me give you an example of where I think this crosses the line. I go to a movie theater and I pay money to support the new Disney movie, which I've only heard reports on. So if the reports are accurate, it's like really bad. It's something bad for children to watch, and it promotes ungodliness and stuff like that. As far as the Strange World, I think it's called. If I go to the movie theater and pay money, I'm directly rewarding this business product that has wickedness in it, like this specific product. You see how that involves me more in the thing. Now, what if I just subscribe to Disney Plus? Well, now I have a broad subscription to a large number of products that they produce, and they'll only find reward or association with me in a product when I watch that specific thing. So if I avoid certain shows and watch other shows, I'm actually sending positive feedback and not rewarding them for the bad stuff they've done. So I see there as being nuanced to these issues. Okay, let me read your question again and then answer it more straightforwardly now. Should Christians boycott businesses paying for abortion travel? First off, I don't even know how to do that because I don't know which businesses are doing that. But secondly, if the business is forefronting this paying for abortion travel, if they're pushing it and it's becoming part of their business identity in the public, then I'm more inclined to say yes. And if they're not, if it's behind the scenes, then I'm thinking that this is less on me, just like the meat sacrificed to idols that I haven't been told about. My current view. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on this. This is a tough question.